Hello everyone. We are going to do a sort of a different reading this morning. I usually don't exactly do these kind of readings that are going to be done like this. It's not going to be that long. The intention is to just get truth and transparency. As most of you know, Saray dropped a pretty heavy and what I want to do is just do a reading and get the prosecution and Ashley Jennings energy. This is a tarot reading. It is all alleged. It is not fact. It is my opinion. Energy is up for interpretation. You may get something different than I get. Even me getting, these cards, the cards I get, you could get a different message to me, and that's fine. Please do all the YouTube things, like, share, subscribe, leave comments. Again, this reading's intention is just to get a little bit of clarity of what the energy is right now in the court and what's going to go on, because this is a very serious issue. That's all I think I need to discuss with that. So let's get started. What I want to know is Ashley Jennings' energy when she has been testifying before in the court. I think there's only been one or two other times about these AT&T call detail lists, because Saray has stated that she knew that they existed, they could be gotten, even though she's testified in court the opposite of that. So what I want to know is, let's say in May, whenever she was testifying, Brett Payne and Saray and all of them was there, what was her energy in front of, when she was in front of Judge actually? What was her energy? Knight of Swords in reverse. So Knight of Swords upright is featuring ambition, quick thinking, and drive to succeed. Quick action, truthful. In reverse, it is unsuccessful. The wrong kind of ambition. Quick thinking, but quick lies. Quick not telling the truth. Okay, can we have one more card describing her energy? The Sun in reverse. Keeping something in the dark. Not being honest. Not being truthful. Not shining light on the whole situation. Not being transparent. If I could get 2 cards on what was the reason behind this energy? Legs itching. Okay. The Page of Pentacles, manifestation of an abundant harvest. So some kind of offering, some kind of payout, some kind of knowledge. Can I get one more card from the tarot to clarify? The Page of Cups, a symbol of curiosity and intuition. So curious. Also, the Page of Cups can be delaying. Delaying, making something look like it's not. This is more Pentacles. So, the King of Pentacles, the man who has everything. So, an unbalanced masculine energy. So, that is doing things for the selfish reasons, for their material gain. So, this looks like some kind of emotional offer that also has some kind of financial reward, and that is why. Again, this is all alleged, not facts, my opinion. Okay, so since this document has come out, what can we know about Miss Jennings' energy now? Queen of Cups. So this is an emotional energy coming out now. This is probably a little bit more thinking with emotion. Being a little bit more caring and worried about it now. The Ace of Pentacles. I mean, that's like a contract. So worried about some kind of payout or contract, that deal she's got made, some kind of deal. The King of Wands, with someone high up in the social playing field, that communicates well, that, is well known, that, yeah. So there's that energy. What is Hippler's? Again, please remember this is all alleged, not fact, my opinion. We know that Hippler has read that. Now that he's had time to sit on it a little bit. Sorry, was not, to me, he was very transparent about what he was saying. There was no question. What is Hippler's energy? Judge Hippler, Stephen Hippler's energy toward this situation now? Whoops. That because I just... What is Stephen Hippler, the judge presiding over the case? What is his energy? Feelings on this issue. We know that he's read it. He's had a day or so now to sit on it. Sorry, that was a speaker. It does that. 6 of Cups. So in the past, there's something that's nostalgic, like that he's thinking of in the past. We're going to have to get a couple more cards to... The 2 of Cups in reverse. This is a break of a connection, a break of an emotional connection, some kind of partnership, but it's an emotional thing. So reminiscing in the past, and he's thinking about this connection that is now, or that is broken. And it could be the trust, in the court. It could be that kind of thing. Let's see. Justice in reverse. Yeah, the trust in the court, like this is not justice. So he is thinking about maybe some of the past rulings he's made on this case, or even in other cases where maybe the justice system is broken, or the justice was broken. It's not fair justice. Also, this is now showing, to everyone that there's something that's not right. Page of Wands, new ideas, new energy, limitless potential, free spirit. So he could be thinking of new ideas, new ways, like passion coming back, a new way to handle this, to fix this, doing it a different way than the way he did it before, wanting to give a different message about the way the court needs to be ran. Justice needs to look. One more card. The 3 of Pentacles. Working together as a team. Needing to work together to rectify the situation. He may have to call people higher up or get people from his judge team. I feel like it's one of those things. So what can we know? Hopefully, please let this be right. Best of intention about what Judge Stephen Hippler is going to do about this situation now that it has been exposed that Jennings wasn't just a sheer mistake, like clearly knew what was going on. This is the Two of Pentacles journey. Okay, so this is an imbalance of reality and, I mean, just an imbalance in the courtroom, basically. He sees, so he's acknowledging that there is an imbalance. Like it's not, it can't be like this. Somebody didn't weigh their options correctly. Like they didn't weigh out what the reality of what would actually happen was. What is this? This is Six of Wands in reverse. Victory at what cost? But this is not a victory, so he sees this as not a celebration in the court, not a good look, not celebrating, he's not happy, not happy. And you see like the obeying stuff is in reverse, so he's not happy because, he's not happy, which I'm glad to see that. We're going to hope he keeps that energy. Again, this is all alleged, not fact, my opinion. Ace of Wands in reverse, a spiritual gift. Ideas flow towards your soul. Follow your passion from potential growth. Beware of pitfalls. This is not following your intuition, your passion, not avoiding pitfalls. This is a blockage. Like stopping in the midst of, putting a halt. Like freezing it. That's what I get because I see like the cold. It looks like blue, cold, white, like letters. Okay, one more card on what Hippler. The Five of Cups. Yeah, he's not happy about this, and this is going to do something. That's a female energy there. Whatever is going to happen is Jennings is not going to be. She might be crying over spilled cups of milk, allegedly, not fact, my opinion. No, my opinion. Okay, what can we know about what is the energy of Jennings going to be whenever this is in court, whenever Hippler makes his decision on what he's going to do? What is the effect energy going to be on Jennings and the state side? The Knight of Cups in reverse. Not an offer they want. It's not going to be a romantic offer, a nice offer. It's not going to be an offer they're wanting. Strength, but this is to me, allegedly, not fact, my opinion. It's going to be a fair decision, a strong decision, the right decision, what needs to be done in the name of justice. because the judgment of that decision made to do this with these records was not unjust for the justice system. So, allegedly, not fact, my opinion. They brought this on themselves, basically. That's what I'm getting with this. We're going to pick 3 or 4 of these cards. We're going to do missing variables, and I'll probably do what lies beneath, and maybe a vibe card to end this. That one already come out. It says inside, so that's kind of knew that one already. 3. We're going to do one more. These cards are very hard to hold. I'm trying to hold all of them. Okay, let's do missing variables. And this is just going to be, what did I say, like, giving us more information to the story of this issue, giving us any kind of confirmation to answers. That's basically what we're looking for. Okay. What lies beneath? Two of these cards, and then we'll get what's the vibe card. We'll just get one of those. One of these. What's the vibe? Okay. Now, let's do these. Remember, this is all alleged, not fact, my opinion. So we have inside already come out. We kind of knew that. Trash. That's basically what they did. Trafficking in reverse. To stop movement of. So high vibes. So doing this was inside trash that stopped movement of high vibes. It's a low vibe decision because it's not honest. What's the vibe? Clingy. Old exes, dead relationships, old ways. So clinging to the way they've always done things in Moscow. What lies beneath? Caution and bugaboo. So this is just my opinion of Ashley Jennings. She makes my eye twitch. So to me, she is a bugaboo. She just bugs me anyway. So caution of the bugaboo because of the inside. I mean, This is a wild card. It's in reverse. Exposing devil, evil, addiction, obsessed, personal demons, and wickedness. So, and then that's basically, I mean, basically this said exactly what we've seen and what's been uncovered. Okay, so hopefully Judge Hippler will have the energies that we were able to pick up on, about him wanting truth and justice and being upset about it and doing what's right and balanced and fair. What that is, we don't know. We will see. I think court's April 9th, I believe. It might be set for 2 days, but please remember this is a tarot reading. It is all alleged, not fact, my opinion. Science experiment. Yeah, that's about, I feel like this whole case they've witnessed. So there's witnesses to their experiments this time. Please like, share, subscribe, do all the YouTube things. I will see y'all on the next one. Have a good day.